Hello and welcome to my channel, Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla and I would like to thank all my new subscribers for coming and checking me out and all my return subscribers for spending some time with me. Alright everyone, so today is the very first episode of Work Your Whips Monday. So I am super excited to be starting the series, and last week I had asked you guys during the intro if you could help me out and choose which whip I should be working on. So you had the choice between my temperature scarf or my hashtag crochet cardigan from the challenge hosted by Jeanette of DOY Creations. So most of you all, there were a lot of votes for both, but the majority won, and that was for the hashtag crochet cardigan challenge. So this is what I have so far. And I'm going to pop in a picture of me wearing it so you guys can see the progress of it so far. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I actually had to grab another pack of yarn. So let me just go over the specs really quick with you guys. Okay, so this is the Bernat Viva. It is 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. It's 85 yards, which is 77 meters. And it is a number 6 bulky, and this is in the color chartreuse. Alright, so that's what it is there. And it's kind of got a very, very different texture to it. It's like really, really fuzzy. And it almost looks like a chain construction with a lot of fuzz. So it's interesting, but it's kind of soft. So yeah, the best way I can describe it is interesting. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this in just a minute. But actually, yes, let me find my yarn. I can get started on it. So while I pull this yarn out, maybe you can go and grab your whip and get started on yours as well, and work with me as I work on mine. So while I'm doing this, this will be the time to go grab your project if you haven't already. And be sure to let me know what you're working on in the comments, because that would just be super awesome. I'm going to have some yarn barf on this one, guys. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yep. Okay. Let's see if I can find the end of this. This one feels a little, ooh, is this a different? I don't even know, because I don't even have the ball band. Oh no, that looks like a different dye lot. Oh man. Okay guys, this is what happens when you work on whips and you put them down for a while. Alright, I'm gonna pause you guys here and go investigate and see if I can find the ball band and see if it's the same dye lot, because it doesn't look like it. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so I went ahead and found the old ball band and the new ball band. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that. Probably not, but it is the same number, so I can't even see. This one is, I hold it right next to it there. Yeah, so it says 161151. Yep, so it's the same. It looks a lot lighter. This looks a lot lighter, but then again, I think there's enough color variation in it that it's probably not gonna matter anyway. So but that's what happens. So speaking of when your whips are put down for a long time, what do you call those? Works at rest, or I know there's a lot of names for different things out there, like UFOs, unfinished objects, all kinds of stuff. So do y'all know Or is there a specific name that you like to call your whip that you haven't worked on in a while? I know some people say I put it on timeout, but let me know in the comments. Okay, now I got the, okay, I got it. I'm still trying to find the end here. So give me a second before I can get started. All right, here's the end finally. And hopefully that won't tangle up too bad. All right, so I got my, this is a clover 9mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up where I left off. And where was I? I was down. Okay, here it is. That's where I left off at because I ran out of yarn. So my goal is to at least finish one skein of this yarn because it's, like I said, it's only, and I just lost the ball being fast. Here it is. It is only 85 yards. So I might do one or two. We'll see how fast I get going with it. But if I want to go fast, I'm not going to be able to talk to you guys. I hope that's okay. Let me see if I can, hold on. Let me bring my camera down a little bit. Alright guys, and I made it back. So I am, I had the camera down just a little bit more where you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to put this in right here to pick up that last stitch. So that's the pull through. I'm just gonna leave a tail to weave in and pull through, so just like a color change or adding new yarn. And then I'm gonna get to work. All right guys, so I'm not gonna do much talking because I do want to get this done. That's the point of this, and I think I work better without talking, and y'all know I have to look down. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys. I'll put a little music in. I might not show the whole thing sped up because I do want you guys to be able to see my progress that I got done. So I'm gonna record the whole thing, but I might not show every second, if that makes sense. But I'll definitely get, you know, the important parts. All right guys, so let me go ahead and get to work, and I hope you're working on your project too. And let's see what we can get done during this first session of Work Your Whips Monday. All right guys, let's go. Alright guys, and don't forget to stay to the end of the video so that you'll be able to vote for my project for next week. Alright guys, back to work. Alright everyone, and I'm back. So it's been about an hour and 20 minutes and I went through 2 skeins and then I used an extra little bit just to finish my row. I think I have enough length on here. I'm not sure. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and try it on and show you guys the progress that I have. I think I did about 9 or 10 rows on this, and I did let's see, I went ahead and added a spot for the pockets. So all I have to do is make the pocket, and I think I'm going to just pick the stitches up from the inside and work it like that if I can. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that and we'll find out how it works. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try it on, show you guys my progress, and then I'll come back and we'll check out and see which project I should work on for next week. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and reposition my camera and I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, so what did you think? I am really happy with the length of it, so I think I'm done adding to the bottom. The next thing I need to do on this is I need to go ahead and add the pockets. I need to add the hood, and then I need to add of course buttons, but I think I'm just gonna do the buttons at the top part, and where it flares out at, I'm just gonna let it flare out like that, so it just be buttoned up at the top. I really like that idea. I think it's pretty cute like that. And what else? So buttons, pockets, the hood, and I think I'm gonna do some decreases because it's so wide on my shoulders. This is my own pattern, so I did not get this from anyone. I'm just working it up as I go, and so I guess I made too many stitches wide, but I just kept going with it anyway. So I'm definitely gonna try to work some decrease rounds, and then I'll probably add in the hood. So I have to do those things. I feel like it's something else I need to do, but I can't remember. Yes, the hood, pockets, and the buttons, and I think that's it. Oh, sleeves. That's what it was. I'm not sure if I want to add sleeves. I think if I get the other 2 things done, I'm gonna check it out, see what it looks like. I might try to add sleeves because Yeah, I think I'm going to add sleeves. I think I am going to add sleeves. But I can always try it on and see what I think. But I think I'm going to add sleeves on, and that will be it. So those are the things that I still need to do for this cardigan. I'm super excited that I've got the length done. Like I said, I've worked on it for about an hour and 20 minutes, so that's not too bad. And I'm glad I'm using the bulky yarn, so to work up quick. So um, that's what I need to go on this. So here's the question: what whip do I work on next? So I'm gonna use the cardigan as whip 1. If you guys wanted me to keep working on this, then you can either put in the comments below whip number 1, or you can put cardigan. Okay, so is it gonna be whip number 1, which is the cardigan, or is it gonna be my temperature scarf, which will be whip number 2? So you say whip number 2 or temperature scarf, or I'm throwing a new one in the mix. I got some good advice from Joyce from the DOYCreations Creations, and she said if you can get something done pretty quickly, that's a good way to knock out those whips as well. So this is, I don't know where this went. This is the Hooded Cowl recipe, sort of, from Ruby Baby at Love and Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. So this is just a granny stitch shawl that I'm working up, and then she has it where you can turn it into a hooded cowl. So that's also something that I'm working on. And this is in the shawl in the ball. I just have, I'm sorry, not shawl in the ball, shawl in the cake. I just have one of these, so whatever I can do with this is what I'm doing. I don't know. I still haven't gone back to her tutorial yet to see how big I need to make this. So I'll have to check that out. But I do at least want to finish that row. So right there. Before I start making the hood. So I'm not sure. It feels like it's big enough, but I don't know. I might need to go a little bit bigger. I have to check on that. So I'll leave that. It's more of like a walkthrough than a tutorial, because you do need to have your own shawl pattern. Like I just made up the granny stitch shawl. But yes, I think she might have links to the shawl that she used in her description box. So I'll link that walkthrough down below so you guys can check that out if you were interested. And this is the Hooded Cowl or whip number 3. So let me know in the comments down below which one you would like me to work on. Is it the whip number 1, which is the cardigan, whip number 2, which is the temperature scarf, or whip number 3, which is the Hooded Cowl? Alright guys, this was pretty fun and productive, so please let me know if you enjoyed this, if you worked on your whip while I was working on mine. If you got some stuff done, let me know all that in the comments. And please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. But again, save the date for Monday so we can work on your whips Monday, okay? Alright guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.